Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my October book haul. I have a few library books, I have a book outlet box, and I also have a gift from Penelope over at Penelope's Picks. I will leave her channel link down below. I'm so excited. I have been meaning to do a video for weeks now, and I do apologize for not having a video up. In the last couple of weeks I have been reading, and all last weekend I went to Disneyland, so I was gone for 3 or 4 days. So yes, I am back. I'm going to attempt to do this video. Hope you don't mind the coloring. I wanted to make it just a little bit more creepy so you would see color but not bright color. So first things first, I am going to share with you guys my makeup here. That way I can get it out of the way for those that don't like the makeup unboxings and just want to get to the books. I am so excited for this, and when you guys see what, when you see what I have, you will know why. And of course I will explain all of that to you in a second. Excited. So the first thing in the box is Jaclyn Hill, and that means I finally have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. There's 32 shades in here. I have been dying for this eyeshadow palette every single time it came on sale. I missed the sale because it sold out in about 5 seconds. I believe this is the 4th time they have sent out notices saying that they have restocked the Jaclyn Hill palette, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's open it up. Can't even see my face anymore. Beautiful. I have been dying for these colors. I think it's $32 online for this palette. Thank you so much, Penelope, for buying this for me. She also bought herself one, and like I said, I've been dying for this palette, so I cannot wait to play with it. I'm so excited. Next things I have to share with you guys are my library books. So I have here, it says Skullduggery Pleasant. This is the first book in a trilogy. I think it's the Skullduggery trilogy by Derek Landy. I was reading something online and it was talking about dedications from authors, ones that are funny or interesting, and Derek's said something about how the only reason why people pick up his book is because of the illustration on the front. And so he wanted to thank his illustrator for beating him again at, I don't know, just getting recognition. That is the reason why I picked it up. He was talking about, again, how his illustrator gets all the love because of the book cover itself. I picked up this book because of what he wrote for his dedication to his illustrator, which cracked me up, so I got it. The next book from the library I borrowed is The Dark Net by Benjamin Percy. I'm not quite sure what this is about. I don't know. I know that it was supposed to be really fast-paced, and this was one of my most anticipated reads either last month or the month before, and so I talked about it, but now I don't remember what it was. The next book from the library is Midnight at the Bright Ideas Bookstore by Matthew Sullivan. Again, this is an adult thriller that I borrowed because it was one of my most anticipated reads either last month or the month before, and this is about either the book clerk or the customer goes missing or dies, and we have to figure out how that happened. So I'm really excited about this one. And the last book that I have physically to share with you guys is Waste of Space by Gina DeMico. This is a YA it's not a comedy, but all of her books are slightly funny. But this is about a bunch of high school kids joining the space program and going to the moon, I think, for a reality show. I believe that's what it's about. I did request this from the publishers and they sent it to me, but the delivery guy gave it to the wrong house and then I never received it, which is a real bummer. So I can't wait to read this one and see if I like it. I love Gina D'Amico's Croak trilogy, so I'm hoping I do enjoy this one. Then the ones that are supposed to come today from the library, I will probably not be going to the bookmobile today. Hopefully my friend can pick them up for me. But here's a picture of the books that I'm supposed to pick up today. The first one is Landscape with Invisible Hand. I believe this is by... Nope, I don't know his name. I will leave, of course, the picture here and the author's name on the bottom. The next one is All Rights Reserved. Again, this was one of my most anticipated reads. This one is about it's a sci-fi YA about once you hit a certain age, I think it's 16 or 17, anything you say is then charged against you because there's a copyright for every single word. So you have to pay for everything that you say. And the whole point of it is to become in debt and then have to owe or become slaves to the government. The next book I borrowed, which should be here, is This Is How It Happened. I don't remember what the author's name is, but again, I'll leave it here. And the last one is Rosemary's Baby. That's a classic horror story. I wanted to read it with Penelope, and hopefully I do get my books today, so maybe I can pick it up next week. We will see. And my very last book unboxing is my book outlet box. Is it on this side? My book outlet box. I have been dying to open this book up, so I cannot wait to share with you guys what's inside. It's all going to be scary or thrillers because I have something that I would like to do next year, which you guys will find out in December. But let's open this box up, shall we? Alright, here is the sneaky peekies. I'm so excited. Alright, the first book in the box is Harmony House by Nick Sheff. I put this on my most anticipated reads, I think last year. This is a haunted house story. There's not a lot of good reviews on Goodreads for this book. I think it's either a 2-something or a 3-point-something star rating on Goodreads. But I like all horror, so I definitely want to give it a shot. And yeah, it's a haunted house, so I need it in my life. The next book I have here is The Silent Girls by Eric Rickstad. I have this on my Kindle. I think I got it for free a long time ago when this author was doing promotions to get people to read his book. But I never read it, and now I have it in physical copy. And this is supposed to be a thriller. So I'm looking forward to that one. The next book in the box is... before I get to the next book in the box, I do want to share with you guys 2 more books from the library that I forgot I borrowed. The first one is A Killer Harvest by Paul Cleave. This is an adult thriller. And then we have The Devil Crept In by Ania Alborn. This was a Nocturnal Readers box book that came, I think, in May or April or May, and I was so bummed that I didn't get it, so I borrowed it from the library. And then back to my book outlet box, I did purchase Within These Walls, also by Ania Alborn. So I own this one. I own her other book, which is called brother. And then she also wrote Bird Eater, which I'm looking forward to reading because there is a movie starring Michael Keaton, I think. I could be wrong, but if I like to read the books before I see the movies. So this is supposed to be scary. I cannot wait to read it. I want to check out that author anyway. So there was that one. Next we have No One Gets Out Alive by Adam Neville. I did read his The Ritual this year and really enjoyed it. So I cannot wait to read this one. I have a bunch of his books now. And then I have House of Dark Shadows. This is by Robert Liparulo. Is that how you say it? Liparulo? All of these books, I have no idea what they are besides the fact that they're either horror or thrillers. So if you have read any of these books, like I always ask, just let me know down below whether you think I'll like it or not. I think this is a haunted house book as well. I try to get a whole bunch of haunted house books because I like haunted house books. The next one I have here is Holding Smoke by Elle Cosimano. She is the author of Nearly Gone and Nearly Found, which I have not yet read. Story of my life, my hashtag motto of everything that I read and show you guys. Underneath the dust jacket is just this heather gray color. So there's that one. But I'm excited to read it. This was on my most anticipated reads of last year, I believe. Another most anticipated reads is The Killer in Me by Margot Harrison. This is supposed to be really, really good. The truth can't stay buried forever. I am definitely looking forward to this one. Ooh, you can't tell. It's the same color as my cheeks. But the the cover is like a kind of like an eggplant, but more brown toned. I don't know what that color is. It's not magenta because magenta is more pink. It's a dirty eggplant color. Next I got a mass market paperback, and this one is called The Toy Taker by Luke Delaney. This one was only like 99 cents, or I know it was less than $2, so I had to buy it, and it's got a broken doll on it. I love dolls. They are scary to me. So there's that. 2 more books in the box, and the next one is The Three by Sarah Lutz. Again, this is I don't know who this author is. I never heard of this book before, but it was less than $2 on Book Outlet in the horror section, so I had to pick it up. On the back it says, 3 child survivors, a religious fanatic who insists the 3 are harbingers of the apocalypse. What if he's right? Ooh, that sounds cool. And the very last book in the box is called Reaper by Kira Leigh. No, that would be a Y. I think it is. Yeah, no, it is Y. Kira Leigh. I don't know anything about this one. It says, I knew it. Tears rush up on me. I have lost my mind because of Dad. The breathing didn't keep me sane. You didn't survive the accident. She says, accident? She hands me a tissue. Accident? Huh, I say. I sound like a lost child. Again, not sure what this is about. I thought this was about a girl who was dead and then thinks that she's alive. Or maybe she comes back from the dead. I'm not sure. Underneath the dust jacket is just black. And that is it. So I paid a total of $35.69. Again, the Toy Taker was $2.28. I lied. It was $2.28, but the 3 was $1.19. So all of these books were under $6. I'm so excited. Oh, I bought this because there was a 15% off wide sale for the October, you know, the Spookathon or whatever it was, like a Spooktober sale. So I took advantage of that. All right, so those are all of the books. let me just share with you again the books that I purchased this month. I won't include my library books. And here are the books that I purchased. Not that many. I bought 3, 6, 10. I bought 10 books this month, and that's it. Normally, you guys see like 25, 30 books a month, which is ridiculous. So I was good this month because, one, I had to pay for my speeding ticket, and two, I bought these books last month, so I didn't actually buy them this month. So anyways, those are all of the books that I purchased, and of course, my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I've been dying for all summer. I'm so excited that I finally own it. Again, thank you so much, Penelope, for buying that for me. That makes me so excited. And that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope your reading is going well. Mine is almost up to, par. I've read 4 so far, and I should have 3 more finished this weekend. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I found the ant on one of the walls.
Kill him.
Sarah.
Okay, kill him.
I think you can do it.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Oh, but that's
Okay, go out.
well, okay. I know you're gonna be. No, I know you're gonna be like that. Just pretending.
Just a little bit more. Go. I'm almost done. Go.
Okay, you're just pretending.
Oh, yes. I'm almost done. Go. Close my door. Go.
Okay.